Tiki Barber played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the 39.
Barber chews up 14 yards, and that brings up first down.
First and 10. Ball at the 25.
Warner rifles it out left side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Amani Toomer took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
You can almost hear a little sigh of relief after he made that grab, Peter. He's been butterfingers all day and has dropped some big catches.
That's true, but I do like how he's kept his head in the game, and he came down with that one. It's all about putting the past behind you.
It's no good. It bounced off the upright and then out. The Saints start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 46. Stop at the 23. Second down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Saints, 23-yard line.
Catches the bullet out left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Dante Stallworth had two guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Gets the call on first down and picks up a couple.
Second and 7. Ball at the 49.
Gash picks up about 2, and that will bring up third down.
Number 94 with the tackle.
Third down, one man back.
Ball at the 47.
Brooks throws this on a rope, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Carlos Emmons got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Berger lines up for the punt.
Number 33 to make the return.
Berger takes the snap and punts it away. Joyce fields the punt at the 10. Tackled at the 17.
Delvin Joyce got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Giants have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 17-yard line. Warner rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Orlando Ruff got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Hilliard goes in motion. Incomplete.
Willie Palmer looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that.
That would have been a tough catch.
Warner throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 21. Tackled at the 23. Ambrose will be credited with the tackle. Fourth down coming up.
Ashley Ambrose managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
That will be his fourth tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making him think twice before going his direction.
Fields gets the snap and punts it away. Lewis fields the deep punt at the 31. Tackled at the 35.
Michael Lewis got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Saints have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 35-yard line. McAllister carries it for the 12th time and will end up losing a couple.
Barrett Green targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his third tackle of the game.
2nd and 12. Ball at the Saints' 33-yard line.
McAllister takes his 13th carry of the game and picks up a couple.
Yeah,
3rd and 9. Ball at the Saints' 35-yard line.
Brooks rifles this one hard over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Dante Stallworth made the catch without any challenge from the defense, and he took advantage of it.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
First down, just a single receiver on the field. Gash goes in motion. McAllister dodges this one way out right and chews up about 4 on the play.
Will Allen with the
Here's McAllister. He's having success on the outside and up the middle here. He's making the defense pay for his flexible running style. So far, he's got 47 yards on 14 carries.
Second and 6. Ball at the 42-yard line.
McAllister has his number called on 2nd down and gains about 3 yards. Third down from the I. Tags the missile and they convert on 3rd down.
Dante Stallworth had a defender close by but was able to bring down the catch.
That's another medium-range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, and unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it. Well, check out the passing performance here. Talk about yards.
McAllister loses 2, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Carlos Emmons was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls or wide receivers for that matter.
Allen puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. 3rd down. The clock is stopped at 1:15. Brooks lobs this one deep to the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Omar Stoutmire snatches away a big opportunity here. Watch this again. I mean, the ball goes flying into the end zone, except he's the one that comes up with it.
Well, that's their 2nd interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Giants start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:11. Toomer goes in motion. Barber gains 3 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, guys, we've covered this before. You know the plan. You know what to do. Stick to the plan.
2nd and 7. Ball at the Giants' 23-yard line.
Warner uncorks this to the left sideline, and
Giants.
it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Jeremy Shockey took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
A beautiful pickup, Peter.
1st and 10.
Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Barber gets the handoff and will lose about a yard here.
Cedric Hodge was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 7 tackles.
Barber gets the call on 2nd down and picks up a couple.
Third down.
Right here and right now. Single back. Down. 3, 17.
Barber didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Tiki Barber had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Fields gets the ball and punts it away. Breaks free. Dragged down at the 27.
Michael Lewis returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Saints had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 27-yard line.
Number 94
Joseph sacks him back at the 25.
Watch the pass.
2nd and 12.
Watch the pass.
Ball at the Saints' 25-yard line.
Brooks unloads this one to the left, and it's caught at the 15, 30, finally sacked at the 27. First down.
Jerome Pathon is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way. As you can see, he's up over the century mark. Oh, he came to play today.
Peterson makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
William Peterson managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
He records yet another batted ball, and I'll tell you, he's really playing well out there.
Yeah, he's been after the ball from the beginning of the game. Real aggressive play.
2nd down, 2 receivers to the left. Joseph gets the sack way back at the 33.
William Joseph gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Oh, you can say that again. So far, he's got 4 tackles and 2 sacks.
Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. 4th down coming up.
Will Allen targeted the ball carrier early. Didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan.
Berger takes the long snap and kicks what will be a short one. The Giants offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Harmon chews up 4 yards. yards, and that will bring up second down.
2nd and 6. Ball at the Giants' 24-yard line.
Rodgers tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Derek Rodgers targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. Toomer snags the dart right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Hey, I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Toomer goes in motion. Warner zings it to the right side, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Giants' 43-yard line. The pass
Love tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Orlando Ruff came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's his 3rd batted ball. And he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
3rd down. The clock is stopped at 1:53. Warner unrolls this to the right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Ashley Ambrose came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Fiegels lines up for the punt. Fiegels takes the snap and punts it away. Lewis fields the punt at the 16. Stop at the 24.
Michael Lewis did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Saints start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:42. Bulldozes right at center and rambles for about 5. Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
Saints, 29-yard line.
McAllister gains 5 on the play, and that brings up 3rd down.
Omar Stoutmeyer brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They don't allow them to convert, but they did allow them to get very close.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Pathon goes in motion. McAllister gets the call on 3rd down and barely picks up the 1st down. 1st down, both wideouts to the right. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Deuce McAllister set up for the screen back there. He had blockers ready, but forgot to catch the ball.
Another incompletion out left, and it appears that side of the field has not been kind to them at all.
Not at all. They got to go somewhere else. Look for a different matchup.
2nd down. The clock is stopped at 24. Brooks just rifles this one, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 46.
Dan, this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
That's their 3rd interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Giants will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 17. It's intercepted. Tackled at the 47.
Orlando Ruff shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Saints will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 13. Brooks rifles it out left side, and the completion is good for 6. Second down, 3 yards to go.
Second and 3. Ball at the 47.
Down! Check, Gray, 44! Check, Gray, 44!
McAllister carries this one off to the right and heads wide right. Brought down at the 39. That will bring up first down.
Deuce McAllister is taking it up the middle and battling that defense head on. And you know what, Dan? He's winning that battle. Look at the numbers here. So far, he's got 62 yards on 20 carries.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Left side! Left side! Down!
McAllister picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Deuce McAllister used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Williams tracks him down and gets the sack way back at the 44.
John Williams goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh, yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
That's number 4 on the game for this defense. They've made their presence felt.
Yes, they have, Dan.
Brooks zings it to the right side and caught. Well short of the markers, however. That will bring up fourth down.
With the tackle.
Will Allen managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
That's tackle number 6 for him. Good game so far.
Definitely.
Berger gets ready to punt this away. Berger takes the long snap and kicks what will be a short one. Fields the short punt at the 13. Tackled at the 20.
Delvin Joyce got some nice yardage on the run back, adding insult to injury on the kicking team's horrendous punt.
The Giants were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Finn goes in motion. Barber has his number called on first down and heads out right. Stopped at the 23.
Jay Bellamy with the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the Giants' 23-yard line.
Bellamy tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Jay Bellamy couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Warner throws a beauty to the right side, and it falls incomplete. Fields lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Fields gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Lewis fields the deep punt at the 31. Dragged down at the 35.
Michael Lewis got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Saints will start this first play of the drive at their 35-yard line. Callister takes his 22nd carry of the game and rambles for about 5. Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
Saints, 40-yard line.
McAllister picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Williams with the tackle.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Hathon goes in motion. Gash goes right up the middle and
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
First, baby, no first. No first, baby, no first. First down, baby. Woo! Yeah, baby, that's how we get it.
first down, one man down.
Ball at the Saints, 45-yard line.
Motion, motion, motion. Back, 43. Back, 43.
Gash picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Sam Gash used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Brooks lofts this one out to the left, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Aaron Brooks threw an incomplete pass there. Maybe that's lucky since there were 2 defenders in that zone.
That would have been a big play and a big first down, Peter. They just don't sync up.
Good call. Maybe next time it'll work.
Third down, 9 yards to go. Intercepted. Stopped at the 45.
William Peterson does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Giants will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 1 minute. Barber will get the handoff and picks up a couple.
Ball carrier, Orlando Ruff with the tackle.
Second down with 2 tight ends to the right.
Ball at the Giants, 47-yard line.
Cedric Hodge was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 9 tackles.
Warner throws a bullet here, and this one is incomplete.
Mike Hilliard had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion.
Don't let him kick it,
Come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Fields lines up for the punt. Fields gets the snap and punts it away. Lewis takes it at the 15. Tackled at the 24.
Michael Lewis racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Saints have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. McAllister takes this one way out left and heads wide left. Eventually runs out of bounds at the 43.
Come on!
First and 10.
Like this?
Ball at the Saints' 43-yard line.
McAllister makes the catch on the right sideline, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
Bruce McAllister adds a cool move for even more yards after the nice catch. Watch this.
Wow, you know, it's because of those moves that SportsCenter is thinking of expanding an extra half hour.
Hey, I'd tune in, that's for sure.
He reels in another one today. I wonder what they put in his oatmeal this morning.
Probably the passing playbook.
Gash barrels off his left guard and barely picks up the first down.
Boy, they get some good yardage out of this one, Dan, and they do it a number of good ways. Good line blocking, good downfield blocking, and a nifty run to boot. Nice play.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Horn catches the heater left sideline, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Joe Horn made the catch without any challenge from the defense, and he took advantage of it.
They've been having some real success by keeping him on the left side of the field, Peter.
Dan, that's because of the great routes he's been running.
3. Ball at the 30-yard line.
Holmes in on the tackle back at the 33.
William Peterson was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
He now has 5 tackles in the game.
33.
McAllister goes in motion. Emmons makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be 4th down.
Carlos Emmons couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That's his 3rd batted ball. And he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
To make the return.
Berger takes the snap and kicks what will be a short one. The Giants let it bounce out of bounds at the 8.
Mitch Berger showed some great accuracy on his punt there, Dan. He landed it inside the 10, which will give this offense lots to think about.
The Giants offense takes the field, and they have a way to go. They'll start at their own 8-yard line. Hilliard hauls it in right side and gets past the markers for a first down.
Ike Hilliard had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Finn goes in motion. Barber will get the carry on first down and heads upfield. Tackled at the 29.
Tiki Barber has got a bunch of carries, and you can see by his chart here how his running performance breaks down. Mostly to the outside, and it's working okay, although I'd like to see him mix it up a little bit more. So far, he's got 76 yards on 27 carries.
Second down from the shotgun.
Ball at the Giants' 29-yard line.
Barber will get stopped at the line, and that brings up 3rd down.
Tiki Barber used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short. 3rd down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Finn goes in motion. Barber will get the carry on 3rd down and is dropped short of the marker. 4th down coming up.
Charles Grant was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They take away any and all room and prevent that play from getting past the line of scrimmage. 4th down coming up. Fields takes the snap and punts it away. Lewis fields the punt at the 31. Brought down at the 38.
Michael Lewis didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Saints start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:33. Brooks zips it to the left sideline, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Jerome Pathon had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. McAllister goes in motion.
William Joseph forced the offense back a few yards with a terrific sack in the backfield back there.
That's his 3rd sack on the day, and he is playing like a man possessed out there.
He's a beast, Dan, and that's not good at all for quarterbacks around the league. Check out the sack column there. Man, what a show he's putting on.
Brooks rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Was the intended receiver.
Aaron Brooks had zone coverage, but throws it into a couple of defenders. That could have been intercepted.
Now he is 0 for his last 3 passes, and you can tell he's starting to get frustrated.
Yeah, all he needs to do is calm down and make the throw.
Mitch
Berger lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
33 to make the return.
Berger gets the snap and punts it away. Catches it at the 28. Dragged down at the 30.
Delvin Joyce got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Giants start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 55. Warner throws a heater, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Derek Rogers came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. Why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Second down, 10 yards to go. Barber is at the 45. Barber gains a bunch on the play, and that will bring up first down.
First and 10. Ball at the Giants' 50-yard line.
Warner throws a bullet here, and it's caught at the 32. Finally dropped at the 26. That will bring up first down. First down with the tight end right.
Ball at the 26-yard line.
Barber gets yet another carry for the day and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Fourth quarter, D.
Second and 9.
Stay tall.
Ball at the 26-yard line.
Warner rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
The Bucky Jones managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Third down, 1 man back. Hodge tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Cedric Hodge came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. And he misses this one to the right.
Matt Bryant misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
That's another miss, and he's had 5 attempts. He just has not come up with the numbers he's capable of.
Not a good day for him at all.
The Saints stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 34-yard line. Gash gets the handoff and will lose about a yard here.
Nick Greason was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
McAllister gains 3 yards, and that will bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 8. Ball at the Saints' 36-yard line.
Pulls down the floater, out left, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
McAllister has his number called on 1st down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
William Peterson with the tackle.
Second down, 2 receivers to the left.
35.
Horn makes the catch out to the left and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Aaron Brooks completes a nice pass past the D on this play. It's worth another look here. Oh, it's all about accuracy, Dan, and there was only one guy covering him on that one, so it makes it an easy catch.
That's his 4th deep ball connection, and he is really using his arm to its fullest so far.
Boy, he's just on.
Pathon goes in motion. Gets past the line and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball at the 18-yard line.
Williams catches it left sideline and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Boo Williams faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
That was little atonement for dropping the ball the last time it was thrown his way, Peter. He definitely made sure that he held on to that one.
Yeah, much better focus that time around. Field goal unit takes the field. I know this game is unpredictable, but come on, guys. You still have got a chance to put it in. Think someone's a little eager to put some points on the board, Dan?
Mitch Berger holding.
Carney with a 22-yarder, and they take the lead.
John Carney has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
That's his 3rd field goal of the day, and giving your team 9 points is nothing to sneeze at.
Well, unless those 9 points are covered by pollen.
Watch it.
Sorry, that makes no sense.
All right.
Sorry.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Saints come out on top 16-13. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Saints stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's start this on the first play from scrimmage in the second half. Sean Williams shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Already inside field goal range, Kurt Warner would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 21-yard touchdown for the Giants. Giants losing by 3. Well-dressed Amani Toomer emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. They tie it up 13-all. The Giants again have it. Tiki Barber would make the first guy miss. Then he'd rip off a chunk of yardage here. Game tied 13-all. Omar Stoutmire was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Ball at their own 24. Aaron Brooks had it going through the air as he found his man for a big play. Game tied 13-all. Kurt Warner connected with his man on this one. The Saints on D. William Peterson would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Game tied 13-all. Orlando Ruff shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. William Peterson was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Game tied 13-all. Ace, Deuce, and plenty of use McAllister find an opening here, and he was off. Tiki Barber is going to bounce this one to the outside. And look at the execution up front. He's in the clear. And that's where we'll leave this one. Saints squeaked out a win, 16-13. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Ace, Deuce, and plenty of use McAllister is down on the field with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You transcended the competition today, and you edged them out in a hard-fought game. What was the key to your success?
Man, I got to hand to those animals out there on defense tonight. They were all over the place, hustling, making hits. Man, they put them back on their heels. It made it a lot easier for us on offense to get the W.
Back to you, Chris.
That concludes our presentation of the NFL preseason on ESPN, celebrating its 25th anniversary as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. See you next time.